Alright, this is my roommate, Chiyu. She doesn't have a face, so we're just going to communicate using her fingers. Alright, Chiyu, the shy one. Would you say you get along with your roommates?
Yes.
Truthfully?
Yes. Okay, well, when we don't get along with each other, sometimes like when we are too stressful with our like school project or like when we have a panic attack.
Panic attack.
Attacked.
Oh man.
Yeah,
Those
that's a time like it's not really we can't get along with each other. It's just because our emotion is affected by other things, and that makes us becomes more sensitive when others do stuff that we don't like. We become more sensitive and we'll be mad at it.
Yeah, how do we deal with that though? Because we don't stay mad at each other, do we?
Just like at that moment, and then maybe like a few hours or one day. Normally won't last long than one day.
So like, why do you think we get along so well?
I think it's just because our personality just get along well, and part of it is because I think we are all mature, so we don't play games like, oh, if I got mad at you, I'm not going to talk to you until like you apologize to me. We don't play that kind of games. If we are mad, we talk to each other, and so we know why you're mad or something like that. We don't really like hold it to ourselves, or we are mature. We're a mature artist.
Okay, and then one last question, because you are English second language. Well, do you have any advice for like people who might come to college or Scad who are like learning English but only have English speaking roommates? Do you have any like advice for them on like how they should deal with?
Yeah, sure. I'll definitely say when you sign up the room for Scad, they ask like if you want to live with international student or you don't want to live with international student. Go check that box says you don't want to live with international student. Just for like learning English, like I think it's a very good way. Like myself, I benefit from like living with my roommates and a lot, like learning English, because Miss Carpet and Paint really like and my other two roommates, Erica and Sarah, like really like teach me a lot, like words that you usually don't learn in like dictionary or textbook.
Is there any words that come to mind right now?
There's a lot.
Just one word. If you could explain one word, the most weirdest word I've ever taught you.
Weeaboo.
Weeaboo.
Well, that's not a very useful word, but yeah. And you interrupt me. I don't know where.
It's okay.
No, I want to finish. There's one thing I really want to say.
So
like I mean, not. Well, you really have to pray, you know, like, cause not every foreigner. I mean, not every American. I don't want to make it like racist, but I mean that happened to, even if like today you live with like Asian roommates. Like not everyone is. It is not their responsibility to be patient with you. So I guess if you have like a American roommates and they are not really passionate to you and they don't teach you that much, you really have to be passionate to them. But one thing I really wanna suggest are like Chinese student or like an international student, when you go to class, if you see someone that is from your country, don't like only talk to them. Don't make people like American classmates think, oh, that you guys are always in a small group and then you guys are not approachable. Like, that is not good. You should talk to every single classmate in the class. That's very important to let them know that you are open to them. And it is not only this is very important not only for like making friends with like people who speak different language with you, but also it is very important just for making new friends. Like even in your own country, people speak the same language with you, it is also very important. So if you think about it, like they're just like normal people no matter what kind of language they speak. Like what you do in your country that makes you becomes more friendly, do it here. Don't make anything like different. So that's the best way to get to know people faster, I guess.
That's great. Thank you. Do you have any last words?
Sorry, I can't, like, my English bad, confused you, but thank you for watching this video. I hope you can support me covering pants like in the future as well. And like she's really doing a good job of this. So like it, otherwise we'll punch you. No, I'm kidding.
All right. Thank you. Bye-bye.